An article that I found that I thought it was pretty disgusting. 27 Democrats vote against making flashing kids a felony. What kind of crazy nonsense is that? Why would you vote against showing yourself in front of kids a felony? More than 24 Democrats in the state of Colorado voted against legislation that would make it a felony for anyone who indecently exposes themselves to children, reasoning that it could lead to the banning of drag shows. So, if the Democrats know, or whoever these people are, if they knew that drag shows consist of adults flashing themselves in front of kids, shouldn't they not allow those drag shows to happen, or tell the people who are involved in those drag shows, hey, you got to cover yourself up so you don't expose yourself to children? I mean, that's just crazy. Currently in Colorado, it is only considered a Class 1 misdemeanor if a person indecently exposes themselves in the view of a child if it is the first offense. Speaking about the legislation to make it a Class 6 felony, one of the Democratic representatives, Leslie Harold, said, "These types of laws have been used to ban drag shows, to target individuals who use the restroom of the sex that they identify with, a public restroom, to charge them with felony charges." No, if they make this law, is because they don't want people indecently exposing themselves, showing themselves to little kids. I mean, that's just crazy that they will actually, somebody would defend it. I am very concerned about the attacks against the transgender community that are happening across the country, she added. I mean, basically, if you know that these shows consist, or you have individuals that expose themselves to children, because she's saying she is targeting those people, which means she knows that these shows or these people flash themselves to kids. Why would you protect those type of people? You got those people, if they still insist on doing those type of shows, they will cover themselves up. But you want to continue to allow them to expose themselves to little kids. That's how upside down some people are in their thinking. Is crazy and disgusting. Oh, wow. First of all, what attack? So secondly, this has nothing to do with transgenders. It's a bill to make flashing at kids a felony. Exactly. Despite the Democratic opposition, the bill reportedly did pass on Saturday. Thank goodness. But with amendments to not apply the law if the exposure is in a public place where other adults, with other adults present. It's still okay for drag queens to get their junk out in front of kids then. Wow. So, it's crazy that you have people, forget, what their political affiliations are, but you actually have, well, in this case, unfortunately, it's only Democrats, not even any Republicans. So, it is what it is. You have, okay, fine, you have a political party. And granted, maybe there were other Democrats who voted for the felony. It just happens to be you had 27 individuals who are only Democrats that voted against it. That they prefer to protect adults who flash children. That is just, it's disgusting. It's crazy. And, wow. You would think you would want to protect children in the things that they see, in the things that they are exposed to. But now, unfortunately, you have people, They are literally thinking upside down. And there's that biblical verse. Was it, woe to those who thinks good is evil and evil is good? Yeah, and that's pretty much what we have here. Anyway, thought I share this. God bless all of you. And please, expose the truth. Let people know this is the kind of crazy stuff that's, going on.